Hey guys, Burger here, and thanks for joining me on this beautiful afternoon. It's the Chuseok holiday, and yeah, the weather's looking amazing. It's nice and sunny, got some cloud cover, a little bit of wind, but there's two things to do today on the to-do list. First of all, I'm going to take us on a ride up to Miryang Dam, and then the second thing is I'm going to tell you about my experience with the piece of DJI OM5. Wow, is this thing bad? Highly not recommended. And so I guess I'll send it over to Ivan to give you the real review.
Software shit.
I couldn't have said it better myself. But anyways, we'll dive into that a little bit more later. But first, let's head on up this climb. Okay, short little disclaimer here. So this isn't a review, this is actually just my experiences with the OM5 Gimbal. And yeah, I purchased it out of my own pocket, so it cost me about 200 bucks or so. And yeah, my experiences just aren't that great. My wife and I, we just started our YouTube channel about 2 months ago or 3 months ago or so, and you know, I've been getting some shaky footage. I don't have the steadiest hands ever, so I figured, hey, I think it's a good idea to pick up a gimbal for our smartphones, because that's what we basically film on most of the time. Bear with me, there's tons of traffic here. So first of all, for all you Android users out there, I wouldn't buy this thing. It's not a problem with the OM5 itself. I think the hardware is solid. It does the job, but it's with the Mimo app. So the application where all the functions lie is absolutely terrible. For me, I can't even get it to connect. I can connect the gimbal to my phone through Bluetooth, but that's about it. The app refuses to allow me to connect. And that's where all your tracking and different types of shots that you can get lie. The reviews on the Google Play Store are really bad for all the Android users. Yeah, and they all have similar problems. 87% of the smartphone population uses Android. And DJI, man, they just threw most of their customers under the bus. I don't care which system you use, a company should probably make sure that both of their apps are functioning. You know? I mean, is it just me? Is this me? Am I crazy? Do we live in this world where things can be broken when you put it out on the market? So I should also say, as I continue this rant, that I was seriously considering buying that new Mavic 3 drone, because I'd love to do something like that with our cycling footage here in Busan. But man, after seeing their software, I don't think I want to buy it. They can give it to me maybe. If it functions, I might think about buying it. Okay, so I thought I'd stop for a second just to show you guys what kind of features you get on this thing. If you can't pair to the app, there's a couple things that actually work. So first of all, this trigger, so you can lock out the camera using this, and it won't move. So if you kind of move your arm around or something, it'll stay locked in that position, so you won't lose the shot there. This is the power on button right here, this little M thing here. That of course works. This does not. So if you're trying to use your Samsung like photo app or video app, zooming in and out's not gonna work. And then, so this thing does work. So this will actually rotate the view kind of up or down and left and right. So you can use that to rotate. Of course, the selfie stick kind of works. That might be the best feature right there. You can use it as a selfie stick, I guess, since it doesn't really do anything else. And then this here, if you double tap this, it'll actually rotate between 16:9 and 9:16 mode, so horizontal or vertical. And then actually the record button works. So really, all of the stabilization pretty much works. The record and taking photos works. But again, you don't have any of those like tracking features and things like that without using the Mimo app itself. Well, I guess to talk about the dam while I'm tapping my way up this climb. To tell you a little bit about the dam before we get there, it's pretty tough riding, really. It's got a bunch of rollers in it, rolling hills. It goes by the water side. It's got an amazing view. And there's also this, I'll probably show you guys, I have to. There's this little tiny convenience store once I get over this hill and get down to the bottom. And, sorry car. Another one. And so this elderly lady, man, she's gotta be like 90. She's still running the show there. It's amazing. So last time I was in there, it's kind of funny. She had me break out the calculator and put everything in. She's like, I can't trust my eyesight. So could you put it in for me and tell me how much it is? So she just gave me all the numbers. I punched it in, and then I gave her what she was owed, right? So yeah, she's very sweet. She's very nice like that. So yeah, I'll definitely stop there, you know, sling her some won, get some treats. All right, gotta get to the top of this hill first though. Oh man, that lady is definitely gonna be getting some money from me. I'm hurting. I need some energy. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this before. Blam! Right there. It's pretty good. So this is called Yeonyanggaeng. My terrible pronunciation. Sorry for that. But usually people use this for energy. Yeah. It's got a different flavor to it. It's a very old-fashioned like Korean flavor, but it's packed full of red bean energy. I like it. It's not so bad. I guess I should say, hey, you guys should take me as a model. My wife's the Terra model. I guess I'll be the Yeonyanggaeng model. Let's crack it open. I'm kind of bored getting up this climb anyways. I'm glad you guys can keep me company. Oh, alright. So, I got it out of the box right now. Comes in this fancy gold package. Look at that. It's like Willy Wonka, you know, you get the golden ticket. Well, I got my golden ticket to energy to get up this climb. All right, let me get it open. Does it cycle? Well, that was easy. So I just ripped off the top of the package. There it is right there. It made a perfect line, you know. So can I squeeze it out maybe? Man, if this works, this might be the ultimate cycling food. Look at that. It came right out. Unbelievable. And then you can snack on it. Oh yeah, perfect. You know, it's real food too. It's not like processed garbage like a chocolate bar or something. This is red bean. And yeah, it's definitely got sugar in it. It's very sweet. Got that red bean flavor. I'm sure it's got protein. It's got fats from the beans. Yeah. Super good for you. Does it cycle? You better believe it does. Pick yours up today. It's just as I finished my Yeonyanggaeng, I made it to the top. Okay. Nice. There it is, little rock. All right, time for the downhill. Well, that was bad timing. I stopped to get my head cam going. Now I'm gonna have to burn some cars. Burn them. This twisty road. Better not risk it. Oh man, that would have been a fun corner. Sharp one. There's the apple, or tomato? Apple. Okay, this is the ladies' supermarket right here if I don't get run over. Okay, I made it to the ladies' supermarket over here. I guess you win some and you lose some because that descent could be kind of fun, but it's too much traffic. Got some good corners. Anyways, let's go check out what this lady's up to. I didn't want to bother the older lady there, so I just walked in and got my stuff. And yeah, she had me punch in the numbers again, and especially when I paid too on the card machine. Very sweet of her. But yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my snacks now. I'll give you the review in a second. All right, to show you what I got today. So I got looks like a pear drink. Picked up some eggs, and then this one right here, this is red bean filled rice cake. That's what it is. Now that hits the spot. Super cold. Tastes very strongly of Korean pear, not the normal pear that you get in the States. It's not so good. These ones are really good. Round two. I got my egg here. There it is. Nice brown one. Eggy. It's those ones that are cooked in soy sauce. It's a bit rubbery, but still tastes like egg. Super convenient shell package. That's good cycling food. Final thing on the menu for this stop. This is the chop sao duck. We'll see what this is like. There it is. See it? Yeah. Whoa, not what I was expecting in the middle. What is that? Maybe it's a little bit of red bean, but it's like packed with sugar. Dang, that's some calories. All right, he's back on the road. Okay, I'm heading towards the dam. At least I hope so. Hopefully that sign was right. It's been a while. Not the best navigator. We'll see, maybe we can get a good view here. Okay, I feel like I'm going the right direction. In the ruins of our love, days gone. Now as I'm enjoying this climb by the dam. I thought I'd talk to you guys about something. Yeah, so the topic of paid reviews. So I guess I'm gullible and I kind of got duped. I should have done my research beforehand for that OM5. But I did go back through after the fact, checked every single paid review that I could find, and you know what? Every single person that did a paid review did it on the iPhone 12. That's right, you heard that right. There's not a single Android paid review out there. There are reviews now for people that paid with their own money, but all the paid ones were iPhone users. Funny how that happens. Woo, still construction. Looks like it.
We'll say we'll cease fire and put our weapons down. Days gone fading, hearts still aching. I can't control it, I can't control it. I know, keep pretending.
Well, you almost made it over it.
I know you know it, I know you know it, I know.
Danger zone. Up and down and up and down. Okay, here we go. Here we go again. A little bumpy.
Baby, I know, baby, I know. I can't let go, I can't let go. The nights are cold and the sun won't show. I can't let go, can't let you go.
You guys see that up there? That's where we're going. I gotta get some climbing done to get, oh, there it is up there.
It's the one that got away. I got what I wanted. In the late night, when the lights out, can't escape now. We lost it.
Still working on it. Okay, there's the water.
Baby, I know, baby, I know. I can't let go, I can't let go. The nights are cold.
Oh man, look at that view. It's beautiful up here. Love it. Okay, finally some descent time. Let's do it. Ooh, it's gonna be fun all the way down.
All the blood rush before me. I feel a flood in my head. I'll be here all through your daydream. I'll be here inside your bed. Rooftops and ceilings, the only thing stopping us now. I'm drunk but I'm sober. I stand up and take.
Oh yeah, here comes some more.
If you'd only feel 10,000 acres of broken ideals, well, what would you do? Would you play the game? Talking like everything's still there the same. Headaches and madness, you'd shake it off.
Now you're looking at the dam right there, K-Water.
Into fractured ideas of a lie. Yeah, if you would be me, if you'd only feel 10,000 acres of broken ideals, well, what would you do? Would you play the
Yeah, there's the dam.
Yeah, I just have a question. Is this a goddamn?
And K-Water, the sign back there. From here on out, you know, that we're flattened out with the dam. Now it's gonna go straight down back into the valley. That's what we're gonna do next. Let's do it.
Hey, listen up, I've tried to tell you this 100 times. Not getting better by lying there pretending to cry. You on repeat, you can see shit cause you have closed.
Bumpy!
Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now. Have you given up? I will never stop, yeah. I've tried to help you, but you keep reading between the lines. There's nothing there for you to complicate, we're not aligned. You say you listen, but guessing that's just another sign. Not growing up, you're growing old, your life keep passing. Rise up now. If you never fall, you don't change at all. Cry out now.
How would you like to put your car up there?
Yeah.
It's a really good day to ride. Perfect weather. Quite a lot of traffic though because it's good weather, but and what can you do? Well, I got a bit of a flat stretch for a while. That should get me back to Busan. It's a beautiful stretch, by the way, right down the valley in between these mountains. It's great. So I guess, I don't know, kind of the theme of the video so far, you know, watch out for DJI if you're on Android. Protect yourself. Watch those companies when they do bad things. Alright guys, make sure to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Alright, peace guys, take care. Have a nice Chuseok.